Welcome to the PowerGuard Demand Controller program. The PowerGuard system is made up of two major components. Firstly, a set of current transformers that accurately measures the amount of energy as it's being used is installed on the incoming electricity feed. This information is used by the second component, the demand controller itself, which determines the control actions. It's mounted on your electrical distribution board and is the nuts and bolts of PowerGuard. The controller shows the system status at all times. The display window shows the adjustable demand threshold that you can set yourself, as well as the current consumption. PowerGuard measures uncontrolled as well as controlled loads to make sure the demand does not exceed the preset limit. This chart shows the typical pattern of electricity used in a business. PowerGuard continuously measures the rate of electrical usage and peak demand. As the demand climbs, PowerGuard compares it to the demand limit that was set. In this case, it was set at 75 kilowatts. As the demand reaches the preset limit, PowerGuard automatically turns off non-essential equipment such as hot water geysers, underfloor heaters, and air conditioners. Essential equipment such as computers, workshop machinery, and lights are not affected. At installation, the customer specifies which loads should be controlled and which are considered essential. It continuously sheds and restores loads as necessary to keep the demand average from exceeding the limit that you've set. Because excessive loads are not allowed to run simultaneously, your high peak demand on the electrical grid is avoided. PowerGuard utilizes a well-researched and proven algorithm that manages various loads according to a set hierarchy or random selection combined with timing, load, supply, and reserve power calculation by constantly monitoring the total power to the installation. In this scenario, an 8-channel PowerGuard was installed in a guest lodge with several rooms and a convention center. We'll take a look at one of the 3 phases. By the way, PowerGuard caters for single as well as 3-phase installations. Channels 1 and 2 are connected to the air conditioning in the dining room and lounge. Channel 3 controls the geyser in the east wing, and Channel 4 manages the west wing. Channel 5 looks after the geyser in the main building, and Channels 6 and 7 are connected to the underfloor heaters. Channel 8 is in charge of a heat pump. The appliances are connected into a hard-coded hierarchy, specifying the relative importance of the different appliances. Channels 1 and 2 rank as the most important. Channel 3 is next in line, and so it goes down the order to Channel 8, which ranks lowest. As PowerGuard prepares to shed interruptible loads, it searches for the lowest priority load, in this case Channel 8, the heat pump. If the demand is still too high, it seeks the next lowest priority and so on until the demand is below the preset limit. When demand has been reduced and the controller begins restoring loads, the system reverses, restoring higher priority items first, followed by the lower priority loads until all the loads are back on. PowerGuard has preset minimum off times for use with compressors like those found in heat pumps and air conditioners. Minimum off times are designed to keep the compressor from being short-cycled, which can easily destroy such a unit. With PowerGuard installed and the maximum load set at the average consumption level, its operation will remain virtually undetectable to the occupants. You, as the customer, may decide how aggressively you want PowerGuard to control your peak demand. If your comfort levels become compromised or you find the level of control inconvenient, you may want to gradually increase your demand limit. PowerGuard's peak power management is automatic and efficient. No human intervention is required. It can be installed by any certified electrician, and best of all, it's maintenance-free. There are several additional benefits associated with the installation of PowerGuard. Should you be plagued by annoying power failures caused by a shortage of power at your installation, PowerGuard takes care of it automatically. Because it manages your electrical demand, it never allows an overload situation to develop. In fact, many clients install PowerGuard primarily to take care of this problem. If you're a victim of spikes or surges that damage expensive equipment, you'll be pleased to take note that PowerGuard automatically takes care of that problem as well. Expensive appliances are often damaged by harmful current spikes associated with power restoration. This effect is drastically reduced by PowerGuard, which ensures that all equipment is turned off when power is restored after a power interruption for whatever reason. Appliances are turned on one by one in a controlled manner, which avoids dangerous spikes and surges. Another significant benefit is the protection that PowerGuard affords during over as well as under voltage conditions. PowerGuard automatically senses when the voltage is out of the operating range and simply refuses to supply power during such a condition, saving your expensive appliance or equipment from ruin. To end this presentation, will you kindly allow this parting thought? Apart from PowerGuard's obvious benefits, there is another of which we are particularly proud, and that is the fact that PowerGuard allows us to use our resources much more efficiently, so we can all play an important role in reducing the carbon emissions that are threatening our planet. Electricity is South Africa's biggest contributor to our carbon footprint because our power stations are mostly coal-fired and so has a steep environmental impact. Climate change is now the most urgent environmental issue, and as the world wakes up to the threats of this potential catastrophe, we at PowerGuard urge you to use your power efficiently as part of our ongoing commitment to green trends. Governments and businesses have been slow to act. No one else is doing much, so we had better do something ourselves. PowerGuard is committed to sustainable solutions that will see us use our resources more efficiently, impact less on the environment, and reduce the impact on our customers' bills. If you would like further information about PowerGuard, please use the contact details that are printed on the sleeve of this DVD or visit our website at pendulum-energy.co.za, where you'll find all our contact details.